All right, so Fred, you were at the Detroit Lions Thanksgiving game.
I was.
So you watched that game, and there was another game I'm sure you watched yesterday.
Wanwu will take it from the 1-yard line. Runs it out to the 15 to the 20. Breaks a couple of tackles. Loose at the 35-40. Wanwu left sideline 50. He's at the 40. Gets a block.
He's got
at the 20. At the 10. 5. Touchdown. That's a Jet touchdown.
Woo!
Yeah, the Jets.
And they would go on to win, right?
Nope, they were up 14-0. Then the ensuing kickoff, the Seahawks fumble the ball for the second time on the kickoff. The Jets recover. They take it down to the 10. And then Aaron Rodgers says, you know what, Leonard Williams, you're a big fat tackle, and you used to be on the Jets. I'll throw it right in your chest because I suck, and you just run that back for a pick six. Then we'll let the Seahawks down to the 1. We'll stop them 8 times from the goal line. I'm not exaggerating.
They were
8 times.
They were up 21-7.
Yeah, they were up. That game should have been out of hand. They stopped Seattle 8 times from the goal line and got the ball back. They sacked Geno Smith on the last play, got the ball on the 20. Then things happen and Aaron Rodgers sucks. Seattle gets the ball. Their punter gets hurt, so they have to keep going for it on 4th down. It's 4th and 6. The Jets line up all sides. It's 4th and 1. The Jets stop them. Horse collar tackle. I mean, it's a calamity. Breece Hall's fumbling ball. Breece Hall gets loose for a 25-yard run and just chucks the ball in the air. It's a calamity.
Okay.
And that's why it's so funny to me when people are like, Mayo's a horrible coach. Can you believe Mayo? Like, he's a horrible coach. How about that a team fumbles 2 kickoffs that you return? You return a kickoff for a touchdown. You have an 8-play goal line stand, and you don't win a game. In fact, you're not even in it.
It's weird too. I mean, all the little byplays that take place around the game. You had a former Jet return, an interception, 92 yards for a score. You lost to a former Jet quarterback. You had Mark Sanchez call the game on television.
He holds the ball during it, by the way. By the way, the Jets were penalized 45 times for 1,005 yards.
Sanchez holds a football while he's calling the game.
Yes,
every time they go to him, he's like holding a football.
He called the game in Foxborough this year. I was like, what the hell are you working the man bun, holding the football?
Dan
what's going
Roach
on
with the
that?
baseball in his briefcase.
Seriously.
The Jets were penalized 12 times for 83 yards in that game.
What did your quarterback have to say after the game?
Do you ever think about that? Maybe you won't be finishing the season on the field, that Jeff or somebody else might be saying, let's make a quarterback change?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll figure it out when we have those conversations.
Yeah, you suck. And guess what? If you're going to act like you know-it-all prick and roll your eyes and do all this and you're such an expert on everything and that the Mayans made the World Trade Center and aliens created the Sears Tower, you better come out and play well, you stupid idiot. And you suck. You wanted to, and then every writer that kissed that guy's ass, oh, you don't get it. You don't get it. He's good. You don't get it. He blows. Drake May is 1,000 times better than him. Now, today, right now, Drake May, if Drake May is the quarterback of the Jets are in the playoffs. Drake May is there is not a, no hyperbole, not a worse quarterback in the NFL than Aaron Rodgers right now.
Ooh.
He's the worst quarterback. You guys don't watch him. See, you don't watch him, and you're like, oh, he's MVP this and MVP that.
No.
He
We're just
stinks.
thinking of bad quarterbacks. No, he's bad.
Mac Jones is better than him. Mac Jones he hasn't thrown for 300 yards in a game this year.
Yeah, actually, he's been under 200 the last 3 weeks.
Yeah. Mac Jones is better than him.
I gotta
you
look.
name a quarterback that's worse than Aaron Rodgers.
I gotta look. Hang on.
Do the exercise.
It's gonna take.
It's not Gardner Minshew, by the way, so don't try that shenanigans.
Mac Jones was better yesterday.
Mac Jones is better.
But overall, I'd say probably not.
Than Aaron Rodgers now? Mac Jones is better than Aaron Rodgers now. He is.
I'm not willing to go there.
Why?
Why?
He just won a game.
I know he.
Or no,
won
he lost the game, but he had 100-something quarterback
he
rating.
Didn't kill himself. No, that's true.
And by the way, Drew Lock for the Giants is better than Aaron
Cooper
Rodgers.
Rush, Will Levis, Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett's not a starting quarterback.
Well, he was.
And he's better. He beat the Jets. He beat Aaron Rodgers. I'm not kidding you. You can name Will Levis.
Anthony Richardson.
Beat the Jets. Beat Aaron Rodgers.
But he's not as good as Aaron Rodgers.
He's
not.
better than Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think so.
Look at go back and look at the stats of the Indianapolis game against the Jets. I'll do it. It's 2 weeks ago. They had the bye. Here we go. I found it.
Okay.
I'm quick on the draw because I know these things.
Okay.
You want to know the stat line? Anthony Richardson was 20 for 30, 272 yards and a touchdown, 106.5 quarterback rating. Rodgers was 22 for 29 with 2 touchdowns, 184 yards passing. Anthony Richardson threw him by 100 yards and outran him by only 25 yards. But by the way, Anthony Richardson ran for 2 touchdowns in that game too.
Is Trevor Lawrence better than Aaron Rodgers right now?
Yes, dude. Yes. If you get pressure on Rodgers, he just ducks and lets you hit him. You know how May runs around and like someone gets loose and then May runs and then they extend a play, or Anthony Richardson runs, or I don't know, any other quarterback moves. You see Josh Allen, I know he's real good, but he'll move around. Gardner Minshew, he'll run around. Geno Smith will run around.
I was going to say Gardner Minshew, but then I thought him running around, and then I thought Derek Carr. Derek Carr's actually playing okay.
Geno Smith threw a ball. He ran around for probably about 5 seconds, threw it off his back foot on a 4th down, and picked up 24 yards. Get out of here.
Based on his play before he got hurt, is Deshaun Watson a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers?
That's stalemate. That's a stalemate, but he's hurt. And maybe Aaron Rodgers can be hurt. I'll tell you this. What's his face? The backup over there is better than Aaron Rodgers. The guy that used to be on the Bills. No. I can't even remember his name. Tyrod Taylor. I guarantee
Tyrod Taylor
is better than
He's
him.
not bad.
Yeah, well, they don't want to make the playoffs because they have a Hall of Famer on their team that they could not possibly sit. And Woody Johnson's such an asinine fool for going down in that locker room and asking why if they thought about benching Rodgers. What a jerk. What audacity. People couldn't believe on the coaching staff that he thought that. Well, you got 3 wins, stupid.
I do like Rodgers' answer, though, about, whether or not he would be benched. And he said, well, that's a conversation we'll have. It shouldn't be a conversation. If you're going to get benched, the coach walks up to you and said, you're benched.
No, you just go on the Rogan podcast and be an expert on everything else. You can't play football anymore. My son actually said he looks older than I do. He goes, look at his face and eyes. He looks older than you do, which is saying something because I look old.
If you like that clip, and how could you not? Check out more videos from Toucher and Hardy here. Point slightly up and to the left. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. Point slightly down and to the left. And for the latest from the Sports Hub, download at 985thesportshub.com.